There was a major break in transmission there. But so far, the top rated team have not been having the best start as they are down to their last man, who is disconnected, might I add. They do need to get... Teddy Baby needs to get back into the game to just, I don't know, try bring his teammate back and keep them from being eliminated at first blood, because they managed to only bag a single kill there. Honestly, not the best start for them. But that should be it for the early battles. Never mind, Team 10 is going at it. And we are in. Ardent is taking a quick exit. Team 3 is somehow dominating here. Or not even somehow. The Batty Boys being led by Doctor, sitting with a 4v3 here. Technically a 4v1 as they go one elimination. Ardent took a quick exit because it's a smart move to make. And the other man's trying to get away here. 30 Baby still disconnected. Unlucky for him. He's definitely going to be first blooded here. Multiple teams with solo players. It is 2 minutes into the game, 3 minutes into the game, sorry. 12 teams and 37 players. 30 Baby making it back into the game. Will he be able to pull off that res now? Because Team 9 is still gatekeeping here. They're not technically gatekeeping, they're just holding the spot. And it's working for them because the zone is in their favor here. And the first team will be biting the blood. And it's surprisingly not the top rated squad. Because it's interesting how he's not been spotted still. XG Thor having enough coins to buy his teammate back. Will he take the buy or will he risk the revive point? Risking the revive point is the more risky play, but it's technically the more economical play. Because if you head towards the end game, you need those coins. You need to be able to buy your teammate at the emergency respawn. 3 minutes into the game so far, only one team has been eliminated. What team? Sim taking shots, unable to score the first knock. He has him in his position and he is somewhat solo from his team. It's not gonna go good for him. They're trying to centralize them and pick them off in that building. They've gotten them in the building successfully. At least 2 of them are stuck in that building. They should just focus the building as a squad. Maybe flush them out with nades, get a knock, get an elimination. Instead of trying to force it long range. Because forcing it long range gives the team time to regroup and get a scan in. Because we already see a UAV going through. And GS Death will be getting that first knock with the sniper there. Will he be able to get the confirmation though? Another knock maybe coming through. Unlucky. He gets the confirmation but unable to secure the knock on Connor. SpongeBob will be taking him down in a revenge snipe. Unlucky for him. He is so far from his teammates. Simp is risking it for a biscuit here. Will he be able... He's behind him. Will he be able to line up a shot that will get that knock in? Two teams have been sent back to the lobby. Has top rated been eliminated? Still not. Honestly, we need to figure that out. Cause my goodness. And 38 Baby managed to bring the whole squad back in. Honestly, W man. The Vent Esports squad sitting with a total of 4 elims, with Hazard taking the brunt of the kills here with 3 total to himself. EXP Simp and Black will be going down. Timnob has been eliminated. Unlucky for them, there will be a statistic sent back to the lobby as the third team to be eliminated. A quarter of the teams have been eliminated. What? Only 6 minutes into the game. We're not even halfway through the playtime. Almost half the lobby has been gone already. 7 eliminations, 3 going to Shifu. Indeed a master of his craft here. Will they be able to secure the win? Because they're going on a roll now, but will they be able to finish up? The Batty Boys taking a lot of damage from the team 10 led by Arden. Doctor may be getting eliminated here because the RG515 taking out his walls and he's the zone doing a lot of damage on him. Dangerously low, has 3 men throwing a barrage of bullets towards him. He needs to find cover or somehow regroup with his teammates. Still being focused, still taking a lot of damage. Are they trying to turn and burn now because Team 10 is overcommitting here? And the setup for 30 seconds. Doctor has no skills. He's pushing in. He gets beamed by the Doctor. Unlucky for him. He will be the second kill going to the Batty Boys. And his teammates just left. They didn't want none of that shit. Another one bites the dot and Yasir goes down. Shifu he's knocked already. Unlucky for them. He was a master, but now he's looking like a victim. But his teammate Connor still putting up numbers here. Sends one man down. Will he be able to get another knock here? So another team, he can't capitalize on the third party here. 7 minutes into the game, still 9 teams and 25 players. 24 players. With 8 limbs, BR man. Maybe the last man standing for the pack is taking a whole lot of damage from the top rated squad. Honestly, I thought top rated were going to be first blood. A third of the map in the lobby now. Hokage will be going down. Man pushing in, he gets the knock quick trade, but he will be getting eliminated. Trade for trade season here. Top rated will be coming back up with 6 total eliminations to themselves. Doing rather good for them, to be honest. The OG's going with 2 elims. Imam holding on to those 2 elims by himself. Surprisingly, this team also hasn't been eliminated. I think this should be the outlaw news because we see Valsi here and we see ILPP. 7 teams, 9 minutes into the game. We're halfway through the playtime, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be coming out on top of this battle here? 7 teams, 24 players. No team has broken into double digits yet. The team we expected to make double digits, sadly, got eliminated. Shifu, they started off very good, finishing off multiple squads, sitting on 9 limbs just before they got sent back to the lobby. Unfortunate for them, to be honest. And King Hydra, the new addition to the Vent roster. Unable to, I think he's unable to secure a knock now, but he's playing long range here. Very, very beautiful combination, the Vent roster right now with Habib a very goated Nigerian sniper, and Hydra, who is arguably the best support player here. Because he's very aggressive on his own, but still plays so very well when he comes to supporting snipers. We've seen him match up with Slifer. We've seen him match up with a number of snipers in his career as an esports player, and he plays his role so perfectly. The Batty Boys are well-rounded squad, but they tend to fall short when it comes to placing in the top half of the league. One team needs to get eliminated, and that may be the Batty Boys. The Doctor doing his job here, but will he be able to get his teammates back into the game long enough? Dion gets up and gets a knock. Up and Adam indeed.
Double kill.
A flash freeze will be going out. Able to secure the knock. Man, will he get knocked here? Batty Boys taking a quick exit because it's not worth it staying in the zone this long. They have a number of medkits though. They can't afford to stay in the zone. But just going for 2 limbs, not worth it. It's better if you gatekeep. And they are pushing for the gatekeep apparently. Top rated will be sitting with 7 total limbs, with each player securing double kills except 38 Baby, but we will excuse him because 38 Baby he is the reason they came back. They're still in the game now because they lost that first battle so very badly. Kazma will be going down. ZT Boss, the last man, just landing. Unlucky for him. Very unlucky for him, to be honest. But we've seen disconnected players come back and just bring their teams back into the game. But that may not be the case, as half of the team here has been disconnected. And his doesn't look like that. It's unlucky for him. A Homer will be hitting. Definitely a team is close by that will be pushing towards him shortly. The OGs stay deep in the zone long enough, get their teammates back in, but they need to get back into the ring now. 4 limbs is not the way to go. 1 man down, another man down to the play zone. Play zone is not smiling. As the 4th zone pulling towards the 5th now, it is trying to take everyone out. Vlad, the last man, standing for his team. He literally just got in the game, sitting with bare weapons here. A UMP and M4A1. That is not Evo there, but it's an esport room, so we do not see Evo abilities here. Everyone's just playing on default skins. Half the lobby has been eliminated more than halfway through the playtimes. 5 more minutes left for this game to take place now. What team comes out on top here? ZT Boss will be getting eliminated. Hydra getting that 1 tap here. EP will get knocked, but will be getting himself picked up here with a self-res. Rather smart play from him there. Take a peek at Hydra. We saw why Hydra is a very well-rounded player. Even though when in a team he chooses to play support, when it comes to playing solo, he's still a goated player. And we just witnessed that. He got binned for 20 damage and gone on 1 tap. Just like that. Unlucky for him that Dimitri will not be Dimitrian. We'll see Hydra with the Orion taking double limbs to himself. Hazard will be getting eliminated. He's gonna pick himself up yet again. Hydra will make him a victim this time still. Unlucky for him. Got eliminated, but Supreme was the one who got the elim, and Hydra will be getting eliminated by the plays on here. Unlucky for him. Vent Esports are down to just to double players now. 2 teams, 2v1. Vlad versus Vent. There's no amount of... Okay, he does need the medkits though. What team comes out on top here? 6 limbs versus 8 limbs. No, I don't think a team broke into double digits today. 14 minutes into the game, 2v1 situation here. Can Vlad clutch this? He has high ground, but not the zone. He needs to get the zone. And Vent Esports have secured the zone. Spotted by Habib for 150. Unlucky for him. It looks like this may be curtain for him. Desperately trying to put out damage, but it's not looking good, bro. Pulls out a super med kit though. Skylar goes out, but it's not as effective as it used to be. Flash freeze hits him, bleeding. They know where he is. He's going around, gets hit. What's happening? Never mind. He gets cooked. 9 a limb. And Vent Esports taking that win there with 2630 damage and 2 a limb. Habib will be the MVP for his team here. Honestly, starting off with 9 limbs and a win is a very good day for Venge Esports. OGs will be placing second. GG's to Vlad for trying that 2v1. He played that rather poorly, but it's a learning opportunity for him. They place in second with 6 limbs. In third place, we have Ardent, Thor, and Void placing with a total of 4 limbs. We will be right back in a few minutes with the second map. And we are on to the second map for today. It is looking rather interesting as we are having 3 teams drop off rip here. It's going to be chaos. The central is not enough to house all these teams. There's not enough loot to go around. Top rated team 8 and team 12. Team 4, 8 and 12 will be taking this POI. Just off the rip, griefing, sorry. SpongeBob will be a victim as he is the first blood in the entire game now. Unlucky for him. Connor getting watched. Connor taking shots. Connor will be going on. So close. So close. Never mind. He continued and connected. Connor will be going down. Almost gets eliminated here. He will be getting eliminated. There's 2 men down from team 8. Never mind. The whole team 8 will be first blooded here. And top rated are coming to clean up. As 3 men have been eliminated. Never mind. Hisoka goes back up. Hokage and Hisoka are the last two men standing. Need to take this quick exit. They already secured 4 kills for themselves, mate. They need to go get their teammates back in. Get your teammates back in, regroup, and re-attack. The map is big enough for you to do all of that. On the other end of the map, XG Thor is going to be getting eliminated now. Unlucky for him. Before the teammate gets in, Void. It's a 3-man still. Taking a whole lot of damage. Will he be able to get away from this? It doesn't seem likely. RG515 going in. Doesn't get that knock. Doesn't quite do it. Oh, it's a 4-man now. And Void goes down. Ardent is dangerously low. He is down as well. Dan needs to run like the wind. Because my goodness, I think he has a team chasing them already. It's been less than 3 minutes and we already have a team eliminated. Another team down on their last legs. It's going rather quickly compared to what we saw on Kalahari just now. Vent Esports, the winners of the last game, they are taking hella damage now. They've lost 2 players, only securing a single limb. Will they push Hydra? If they push Hydra, they can stop that res. But is that the best play now? If Hydra catches them lacking, he can get easy beams here. Just like we said, easy beams. That's 1 victim. My goodness. He pulls off the res. Skylar goes out. Will he be able to get that knock here? Almost another victim. JB almost got put on a pack here. Another one biting the dust. It's not looking good on a big man thing. Just like that, 2 players from Team 9 will be getting eliminated. JB taking a lot of damage here. They get that knock on Habib. Okay. They're coming back. They're making a comeback. Now, will Lyo be able to get back? Will Lyo be able to get enough weapons to get back in form here? They do not see PPS and S. But Habib should have given them comms by now. 2 teams have been sent lobby way. Vent Esports just got 2. They lost 2. They just traded players at this point because Habib and Hydra were making the first res, and now we have Lyo and Hazard trying to make the second res. Needs to get their teams back in because you just win a game, you can't take an L on the game that just succeeds it. That's not very good, especially for your morale. Doctor and the Batty boys are doing rather decent on their end. Not getting a limb yet, but they're holding the middle of the map. Every team's going to be forced towards the middle eventually. Unless the zone pushes them out of it. They'll be able to advantage. Team 11 taking a lot of damage as they are halved already. Don't have enough. Between both of them, they have just 4 medkits. That is not enough to take a zonal battle. Team 7 seems to be better placed though. Because between lots of them, they have 6 medkits, not evenly distributed, but still it works for them. Only 1 player down. They can't get that res off. They have a zipline that just covers a lot of the zonal distance, the zonal travel for them. It's looking pretty good for him. He sees the man taking a swim. I don't think he sees the man, but I see the man. My goodness, that is a bold move to take, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching an Olympian in the making here. Oh, he doesn't swim across. He just swims away. Thought he was going to swim across, to be honest. I was about to watch the freest kill we've seen in the tournament so far. Five minutes into the game, 2 teams have been eliminated. Vent Esports are trying to go for a double res. Very it's a shaky tactic, to be honest, because you need to play together. One person focusing on getting the res, the other person focusing on trying to keep you alive, but they are playing rather far from one another and it's not looking good. Oh, it's looking rather good, to be honest, as they get their full team back in. Team 9, will they come be the catalyst to end Vent Esports revive? Because we saw Team 9 half them. And with the last we saw Team 9, they were heading towards Hydra already. Vlad needs to be protected. Who is hunting him? And Jin gets down. Duke maybe getting put on a pack. He gets put on a pack by Valsy with the MA2B there. Unlucky for him. That is the lobby. He has one more map to play today. Six minutes into the game, a quarter of the lobby has been eliminated. 9 teams and 32 players. Evo's Dan, the last man standing for his team, not looking good. BR man, they keep getting reses. Most we see them, they just keep putting off reses. Still working for them, to be honest. But starting off the game, they started off with 4 elims. They took out a full team. We thought they started on a good stride, but it's not looking good. Constantly playing Revive Simulator is going to hurt a whole lot. Third party opportunity, and Cali fumbles it as he goes down. Unlucky for him. A battle of snipers. Imam taking a rather calming exit, because he ain't even taking a lick of damage, so we can't say he's making a hasty exit. But Imam's squad is being put on a pack. They are smoking the OG pack. My goodness. Imam, the last man standing with snipers. His snipers are shooting the wind. He lands a single shot, but will he be able to get even or knock before he goes back to lobby town? Unlucky for him. He has been knocked already. Gets a knock and gets sent back to the lobby. We're about to watch a team go into double digits, and it is honestly very refreshing. Vent Esports yet again trading 2 players for 2 players. They just keep taking rest apparently. So now we're going to watch these 2 players take their time to go pull off a rest, then probably get traded again. A third of the teams have been eliminated. 8 minutes, 8 teams, and 27 players now. Minutes in, the Batty boys are doing rather good for themselves. Placement wise, to be honest. They're probably holding on to their ammo and everything just to wait for endgame. Because endgame is much easier to get a limbs than playing early game. In early game you stand the risk of third parties and all of that. But if you play till endgame, it is a rather smart play. Envy Damn Go taking a lot of damage here out of glue walls now. Revive points are closing after 30 seconds. This is going to be the last revive points use we see. Gets his teammates back in, but gets knocked just a couple seconds after. Unlucky for him. Rather lucky for him. He got his teammates back in. They would have been sent back to their lobby, and it would not be good for them because they just have one more game left to play today. Hokage has been downed already. Grenades going in. Does he get a knock? It doesn't go in. Almost. If he got that nade in, he would have definitely been able to secure a knock at least. Orion making entry. He almost gets a knock there.
Triple kill.
He gets the knock. That was a very interesting entry we just saw. He fought an ISO, got the damage, got the knock. Teammates gets taken humble. He chases and gets the man.
Dominating.
Double digits already, sitting on 12 limbs. Fox are doing rather good for themselves here. Definitely the kill leaders in the entire lobby now. The Batty Boys have secured their first limb. 7 teams and 21 players. 8 left for playtime. Will these players be able to wrap up quickly? Because Purgatory, the smaller it gets, the more open the fields become. And PPSNS gets victimized by GS Death with MA2B. Death already taking out another one, living up to his name here. 14 elims. Can they pull off a 20 bomb? It is half the lobby and 18 players. Can they pull off a 20 bomb here? Hisoka trying to pull off a solo there to get his teammates back in. But will he be able to pull it off? As everyone on the everyone in the map is going to know what he's doing, and probably is going to be in their best interest to make sure he doesn't complete the solo there. If not, there's another squad they have to worry about fighting. And rather unlucky for him, to be honest, because the car is not looking like he has a proper route to get in the zone. He probably has to walk, and walking is not the best thing to do now, because a lot of the teams are running on the full stack or at least 3 players. He makes it into the zone, but in the middle of multiple teams, and is about to get put on a pack here. Yasir making a very strong and valiant push. Are we watching the end of Hisoka here? Yasir not even paying attention to him. He goes out, he gets too greedy. Unlucky for him. Yasir knows the Orion goes, and Death will be eliminating him. Unlucky for him. 4 teams. That was the top third of the lobby is in. Joker about to go down. He's quick glue on and gets taken down. Unlucky for him. Got that knock, but was unable to finish up. Capone the ace, the last man standing for the Batty boys here. 13 eliminations for the top rated team here. Event Esports, winners of the last game, also got victim to the winner's curse. They've also been eliminated. 38 baby separated, isoed from top rated squad. He has been knocked and properly knocked this time. Sonia was trying to get him those few 5 seconds of get extra damage, maybe securing a knock and giving him a chance to fight, but it didn't seem like that would be the situation for him. 4 teams, they are definitely going to go for a 20 bomb here, as we are watching them sit on 18 players, and Yasir is cooking here. Three teams and 10 players. Twenty kills to the Hawk squad. They have definitely boosted themselves on the leaderboard today. Another team, the top rated squad seems to be biting the dust as Summer goes down. 38 baby comes in, but he doesn't have anywhere to land at this point. Most needed to steady his hands, and he will be getting one tapped by GS Death with the MA2B there. 3 teams and 8 players, 23 eliminations. Can they make 25? They're forcing players into ISO situations, getting knocked and confirmed rather easily. Death will be taken down, but can they get to Death in time? They make it in, they get that knock. He should have finished his kill. Unlucky as Death makes it back in. They're just moving with the quickness. Takes some madness and badness. 38 baby makes it to second place for his team. 26 eliminations to the Hawk squad. Combination for the nation and 27 limbs here. $35.15 damage and 6 limbs. EXP Simp will be the MVP for the Hawks squad. We're seeing Hawks Yasir run through squads with 9 total limbs to himself. 8 closely followed by Death with 8 limbs, but he was a menace with a sniper in this lobby. And 4 by I'm sorry. And Sim sitting with a total of 6 limbs to himself. Top rated did manage to place in second with a total of 14 limbs. 38 baby was instrumental in that second place there. Ardent and his team sadly placing with just a single limb for third place here We will be right back in 2 minutes or a minute basically with the final map for today. Right off the rip, another contested drop at mill this time. The final map for today will have 4 teams landing on the same spot. The Batty boys have taken a lot of damage here. It's not looking good for them, to be honest. Are they about to be first blooded? BR squad are doing no damage so far. Team 11, quick exit as Juice Juice just got put on a knock. Both of them about to get put on a pack here. They got chowed. They didn't even get a chance to fight back. Unlucky for them. The winners of the last game with 27 limbs, highest limbs we've seen so far today. Who let them cook? Will they be able to cook again? Or will they be victims like everyone else to the winner's curse? You win a game, especially with high kills, you're about to get victimized. Less than 2 minutes into the game, one team has already been sent bye-bye as they get sent to the lobby. But in his defense, it was a solo player that gets sent back to the lobby, so it's not that embarrassing to get dropped in the first minute of the game, but still not very good when it comes to placement for the final leaderboard. A couple of the teams did not make it in with a full stack, but the teams that did make it with a full stack are not doing good so far. Some of them. Top rated going back for the BR squad. It is a very bold move. You know, it's a full squad that has run through your team already and you're still landing on top of them. Yes, you spawn with a bison, but are you that guy? And he's not that guy, pal. Trust me. He's not that guy. At this point, that's just feeding them kills. Unlucky for him. Doctor rescinding his driving license as he runs straight into a tree. What's his play here? What's he gonna go for the res? Molt also has been put on said pack. Unlucky for him. 3 minutes into the game, only one team has been eliminated. 11 teams and 33 players. OG and Mom and OG they didn't load in with the full squad this time. Unlucky for them. But the last time we saw them without a full squad, they played a lot better than when we saw them with a full stack. Because with the full stack, they got eliminated in the first quarter of the lobby. Without a full stack, they played second with like 6 elims. Doctor heading towards Sentosa. Sentosa has no one there. He can make a clean getaway here. And the top rated are taking a lot of damage still. Molt goes down yet again. Unlucky for the top rated, to be honest. The BR squad, however, are doing rather decently. Doctor's having the time of his life, gets his teammates back in, can't go to loot Sentosa because it looks like the place was unlooted by anyone. So he can get a lot of the coins and a lot of the untouched loot, uncut, unfiltered loot. SpongeBob squad taking a lot of damage from the Vent Esports team. SpongeBob has been taken down. Connor taken down as well. MSZX maybe going down. SpongeBob will be getting picked up. Will he be able to heal up though? Sheepa goes down. MSZX goes down as well. SpongeBob gets scattered out the wall and gets put on a pack. Vents be smoking that ST pack right now as they have 4 elims to themselves. Their first elims. A third of the lobby has been eliminated in 6 minutes as it is 6 minutes, 7 teams and 24 players. Another team gets packed just before we gave the update there. Almost half the lobby has been sent bye-bye in the final map. I don't think we're going to see a team break into 20. I don't think we're going to see another team pull a 20 bomb. Because the BR squad, they're looking like the most likely to pull a 20 bomb, but it's not looking very good as they are down to just 2 players. And we're almost halfway through because the seconds open for the third in 30 seconds. Will they be able to land and get a decent amount of loot to start running through teams? A lot of the teams are well positioned and well looted here. So far so good. 7 minutes, 7 teams, 25 players. Who takes the win here? The BR squad, will they need to finish looting and go re-engage battles because they need to break double digits. I don't think they've gotten enough eliminations in the 2 games we've seen them playing. This is a 3rd game. This should be their highest kill game so far. Need to at least secure a win. The Vent Esports already secured a win. What's happening with the Hawks squad? That should be the team we're looking out for, because we're watching to see if they'll be victims to the winner's curse. King Hydra making first contact. Doesn't take any damage, doesn't do any damage. He's waiting to get peeked though. It's Vent versus Hawks. Simp will be the first victim
Triple
here.
kill.
Unlucky for him. Yasir goes down, but the traded with Hazard. Lyo, how are you going to play this? The Trogon is doing good for him so far. He takes another one down. Is this about to be the end? They will get shut down. The Vent Esports squad did not lose a single player and ran through a team that just pulled a 27 kill and a win game. My goodness. With that, half of the lobby has been eliminated. It is 9 minutes, 6 teams, and 19 players left. Vent Esports sitting on 8 limbs. They are looking like the favorites for the win here, because they have run through their biggest op. The BR team does seem like a decent contender though, but will Vent Esports fumble it, or will they be able to secure yet another win for the stream today? Trying to pick someone out the sky, it doesn't seem like that's working for him. Doesn't manage to get him out the sky. Gets him as soon as he focuses on.
Quadra kill.
He should have definitely been seeing that. The Vent Esports squad look like they're taking a whole lot of damage. We've seen 3 of them get backed up rather quickly here. Hazard can't pull off a squad red. He's going for it. A very risky move. He does have enough medkits and glue walls to survive it, even if he goes deep in the zone for it. But 8 limbs, get the full squad back in. Hazard is definitely going to be able to get back into the ring. It's gonna cost him a lot of medkits though.
Triple kill.
And another team bites the dust. With 9 limbs about to break into double digits, the BR squad are doing rather good, with a kill distribution going double 3s, a 2 and a 1. Bad Boy and Hokage sitting with 2 and 1 kills respectively. Triple kills will be going to BR Man and BR Hisoka. Huh. 11 minutes in, 5 teams and 18 players. $12 minutes in, 6 more minutes left in playtime. The doctor is getting flushed out. It's not looking good for him. He gave away his position because he had no idea he was there. Make it in, doctor getting focused. It's not looking good. He's by a nade, no less. Into the double digits they go as the BR Man squad. Will they be able to secure that win? They've gotten the kills. Will they be able to get the win? The win is the important point. Boys down by 1 and a very odd time for them as there are no more buy points available. They are caught between two teams. It's not looking good for them. Dion, Enoch, and Capone are taking the brunt of the two teams. Team 12 and Team 2 focusing them so very hard. It's not, honestly, it's very, very tasking for them. And Team 10, they've been holding on to the top of Factory for the longest time. It is paying off for them, as they may be able to secure an easy knock here. Capone gets eliminated by the players. Unlucky for him. TL staying deep inside the zone, getting shot, gets eliminated. He's up. His shooter got shot. Unlucky for the shooter. Very, very fortunate for him, but he has a team watching him. Alex will go down. This is getting rather unfortunate for a lot of people now. Hokage goes down as well. Vent Esports still yet to break into the double digits. Can they secure the window? It doesn't matter if they go double digits. Can they get that win? And King Hydra will be getting taken down. Unlucky from him. He had no idea Team 10 had been sitting at the top of the factory there. Team 12 seems to be the better placed team here. They should be able to gatekeep if they play their cards properly. They're trying to inch ever so closely while providing as much cover as possible. Will they be able to make it? Team 12, they're getting spread out a lot, taking a lot of the damage. And Lyle will be unlucky for him. The team coming in from behind. The DC squad capitalizing on the fact that the Event Esports are getting gate kept and finishing them off. Team 10 making it all their way down, getting eliminated. Unlucky for them. TL is the last man standing for his team. It is down to 3 teams and 6 players. One team holding on to 2 players. The rest of the teams, 2 teams holding on to 2 players. One team holding on to a single player. It was once a 2-2-way all around, and now it's 2-2-1. Is this man about to 1v2 him? Indeed he does. Break it into double digits for himself. Can he pull up another 1v2 to pull off a very, very upsetting victory here? He's stronger. He's smarter. It looks like he's better. Almost gets that first knock there. Hisoka's getting... He puts up the self-rest. He doesn't push that fight because even if he gets that knock, the self-rest is going to kick in. He has 5 seconds. And he gets taken down, pulling up his own self-rest. Doesn't quite get it. 13 eliminations. The BR squad will come out on top. With 5 elims and 2344 damage, Hisoka is your MVP for the final map for today. They did manage to sit out on top. They played the game so very beautifully. Starting off with a full, we watched them get multiple squad wipes, playing keep up with the revives, and still found their footing. Finished off with a total of 13 elims for first place. It was a very beautiful way for them to wrap up the stream today. In second place, we got to give it to TLDC as he pulled off a very shocking 1v2 against Vent Esports. We watched him take out 2 players like it was nothing with a Trogon there. In third place, Vent Esports will be finishing with a total of 8 elims. That will be all, ladies and gentlemen. We will catch you next week with another stream from the Streetshine tournament hosted by 10 and 8 Esports.